Wait, hear my plea. My master, he is lost between worlds. I cannot bring him back.
Welcome to the Bard's College. I'm the headmaster here. How may I help you? Always a pleasure to meet a prospective bard. You should be aware that many apply, but we accept very few people. When possible, we ask applicants to perform tasks the college needs completed. In this case, I do have a task befitting an aspiring bard. Elisif has forbidden the burning of King Olaf, a festival put on by the Bard's College. We need to change her mind. To convince her, I want to read King Olaf's verse, a part of the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Unfortunately, the verse was lost long ago. Yes, according to Giraud, our history's keeper, the portion of the Edda dealing with King Olaf might still exist in Dead Man's Respite. I need you to retrieve the poem. Not much, but as a bard I find the whole affair depressing. There are no heroes in this war, no winners to be had, and no real conclusion. If you want something a bard can dig into, look to the dragons. 1,000 years from now, Skyrim will have changed rulers dozens of times, but the return of the dragons, that story is once in an era. Not much, to be honest. Their return was a shock to us all. Gerard Germain has some tomes about them in the library if you're interested. I think Giraud here would give you the best explanation of both it and the history of King Olaf's verse. You should speak to him about it. As you may be aware, Elisif's husband, High King Torrig, was recently killed. Elisif mourns her husband deeply, and she feels that a festival that burns a king in effigy is distasteful. I tried to convince her the festival is many centuries old and celebrates solitude, but I need proof. I believe King Olaf's verse will provide that proof. I wish you luck in finding the verse.
Good to meet a prospective bard. He's sending you after King Olaf's verse, then. That's good. We shouldn't leave it lying around now that I figured out where it is. The verse was Svaknir's contribution to the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Each bard adds to the Edda in his or her time. And a very ancient one. The verse criticized the reigning King Olaf. He was so incensed the bard was put to death and all the copies burned. At least, that's what we thought until I translated some ancient texts a year or so ago. We now believe King Olaf buried the truth with the bard. If I'm right, Svaknir and King Olaf's verse lie in Dead Men's Respite, along with the burial chamber of King Olaf himself. Be careful. You might find more than just King Olaf's verse in Dead Man's Respite. Remember, being a bard isn't just about the music.
What do you need, my friend? It's been my honor to perform at the Blue Palace on many occasions. His late lordship was quite the admirer.
Very good. Let's continue with our practice.
All right, let's try something a bit more fun. Go ahead, Ataf.
Once was a hero named Ragnar the Red, who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
That was better, Ataf. Add a bit of emphasis on Ragnar and Red.
Remember, it's your job to deliver these songs, to excite the crowd, draw them in. They will love you for it. I'm Dean of Lute at the Bard's College, and no, I don't give private lessons. What? You did? Oh, sweet divines, you did. There is no way I can pay you what this lute is worth, but I can teach you a few tricks I've learned over the years. Glad that distraction's over. Well, look at you. If only everyone acted like you did.
You're new here, right? Welcome to the Bard's College. It's like a musical museum.
If you ask
Lady
me, this
Aetia
damn
says my
rebellion
voice is
can't
second
end
only
soon
to
enough.
hers,
I
but
had
she's
to end
selling
my
me
tour
short.
of Skyrim's courts. Too dangerous to travel.
Few can resist my charms. Even fewer are worthy of them.
Anything I can do for you, I will.
This time, let's try the Age of Aggression. I will demonstrate for the class.
I have faith that you'll return with King Olaf's
I
verdict.
wish only to graduate and enroll with the Legion. My drums will lead our troops to victory. And why wouldn't I be? We sing tales of kings, queens, and their politics, 'tis true. But do you know who really makes history? The person who writes it.
You see, all you
Farewell, sir.
Old stonework, gold, traps, and bones. tear you to pieces. I'm gonna kill you. ready for a fight.
Welcome to Solitude. Ah, you've written. I have to admit, I didn't think it would actually be there. Now, let's take a look at this. Oh no. This won't do at all. The copy is incomplete. It's aged to the point that parts are unreadable. And the parts that are readable, well, Bardic verse has come a long way since ancient times. It means I can't read it to the court. Without the verse, I won't be able to convince Elisif of the importance of the burning of King Olaf festival. If she isn't convinced of the festival's importance, then she won't reverse her decision to stop the effigy burning. It means that the burning of King Olaf, which the Bards' College has held for time immemorial, won't be happening. Make it up? That doesn't seem appropriate. I suppose I could copy his style based on what you brought me, but I have no idea what happened in between these verses. Oh, Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex, a con for the ages. King Olaf was Olaf One-Eye? He famously captured the dragon Numenex and took him to Dragon's Reach. What do we say really happened? I find that highly unlikely, but the court will love it. I'm writing it in. Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Strange. According to history, Solitude attacked Winterhold, but Asgeir seemed to be saying Olaf reacted. What do we say happened? No, that's pushing it too far. It's very exciting, but highly unlikely. I can't possibly write that in. Then they got the orders backwards. Yes, I'm writing that in. It should be good for a laugh from the court. It has a few final lines, but that's all we needed to add. I need to head to court immediately and present this. You should come.
Classical heroes of Skyrim, yes? Patience, Ildi. We study the heroes of the past so we can have a better understanding of the heroes of today and tomorrow. Hello, yes. I'm the Dean of History and scribe work when I can find some quiet time.
I do hope the court likes the verse. I think we've done an excellent job of recreating it. I think my voice is ready. I hope we've done this well.
Viarmo. I assume you are here to petition for the reinstatement of the burning of King Olaf Festival.
I am, Jarl. I wish to present King Olaf's verse from the Poetic Edda, recovered this very day from the Bard's tomb.
You mentioned something that would convince us the festival should take place, but I didn't expect King Olaf's lost verse. Please proceed.
O Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex a con for the ages. No shouting match between dragon and man, and no fire or fury did this battle entail. Olaf was Numenex in human form. On moonless nights, he would spread wings and sail. Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Olaf gave orders, Winterhold disguises, an attack on Solitude, total destruction to follow. His men dressed up and then went out to fight, but they reversed Olaf's orders, much to Winterhold's sorrow. So ends the story of Olaf the liar, a thief and a scoundrel. We of Solitude commit to the fire. In Solitude, bards train for their service. They also gather each year and burn a king who deserves it.
You have proven your point, Viarmo. The festival is truly a celebration of solitude and a condemnation of false kings.
I thank you, and the college thanks you, Jarl.
Furthermore, I believe that such a fine poem deserves some payment of patronage. The college will be generously rewarded.
Oh, thank you yet again. I will make sure our applicant, who was instrumental in recovering the poem, will be well rewarded. Unbelievable! You have done us a great service here.
Neleron, you
I can't
lazy
begin to
milk
thank
drinker.
you enough.
You finished studying the imports from Black
Soon! Soon.
Indeed, I have some.
These things must be done properly. You will be inducted as part of the festival itself.
Like most.
I need you to go speak to Yorn,
Scary
who
thing
is
in
preparing
life.
the effigy of King
Army
Olaf.
and weapons.
Tell him to finish the preparations. The festival is back on!
Even a fine weapon is only as good as its wielder, sir. But they should fetch a high price from the Imperial Army.
Right you are, Elf. Or even from the rebels, if they've got enough money to make a competitive offer.
As always, Lord, your loyalty is a shining example to us all. Sibyl Stentor has a grasp of magical theory that I would never have expected from a human, even a Breton. No doubt most folk in Skyrim consider the dragons terrifying. I find them wondrous.
We should have the festival soon. Don't forget to speak to Yorn when you're ready for the festival.
Ah, the bard to be. I'll tell everyone we're ready, but we'll start the festival at dusk. Come talk to me after dark. We'll get the festival started when you do. Ah, the bard to be? Did Fiarmos? I'll tell every. Come talk to me after dark. We'll get the festival started when you do. Be careful. Ah, great. Looks like you'll be one of us soon. We'll gather outside the college for the burning of King Olaf.
Thank you so much. The festival has really increased my sales. Oh, very brisk. When the snow sets in, even the hardiest Nord needs some spiced wine to warm the blood. Well, I've got a shipment of spices the East Empire Company is holding up. I need someone to convince them to release it. Great. Get back to me when you're done and I'll give you something for your time. Just one bottle per customer, except for the man who saved the festival. Here's a couple of bottles for you.
Try one for free, come back for more. Candy.
Spiced wine here. First cup is paid for by the
Festival
college.
candy. You might as well have some sweets. I made them for the festival, after all.
Come on, light the fire. Come on, light the fire.
There's the man himself.
Welcome,
Burn the
people
king.
of Solitude. We of the Bards College are pleased to be here to celebrate the burning of King Olaf. The festival would not have been possible without the dedication and hard work of our latest applicant. With the lighting of the effigy, he becomes a full-fledged member of the Bards College. Please welcome our newest bard. Actually, just a bottle for me today. Thinking of giving it to Lydia.
Sure, Sorex. Just like you did the last one.
The last one was a warm-up. I think they like you. Yes, congratulations. You are now a full-fledged member of the Bards College. Due to your adventurous nature, several of the college professors have some things they wish you to do. What's more, Elisif has declared the burning of King Olaf should become a weekly event. And finally, there's the matter of the patronage that Elisif wanted me to give you.
I believe Sanguine would be pleased with his festival.
Congratulations on getting the festival restored.
You've done well by restoring our festival.
I heard you're the reason we get to have this. Thank you.
So nice to get this break from my cleaning duties.
Burn the king!
I heard you're the reason we get to have this.
Thanks for convincing Elisif to put
I
this
thought
on
the
again.
festival wasn't happening this year.
Best batch of spiced wine I ever had.
Burn the king!
Get your festival meat pie, specially made.
I said a free meat pie, as in one. Here's yours.